Hello everyone, this is Inayat Afridi, and once again welcome to my YouTube channel English with Inayat Afridi. In my previous lecture I finished all types of sentences and the last was the optative sentence. In today's lecture I'm going to focus on parts or components of a sentence. Now the question sometimes arises that there are how many parts or components of a sentence? And definitely we have answer for that. The sentence basically has two important parts or components. Let's move towards parts of the sentence. Number one is called subject, also called doer of the action in a sentence. And the second part is called the predicate. Now how to define subject in a sentence? Simply I discussed that subject is called doer of the action, but it is a grammatical part of the sentence about which something is said. For example, Ali writes a letter. Now in this sentence, Ali is a subject because something is said about Ali. He writes a letter. Now for example, if he says, Sir Inayat teaches English. Now in this sentence, Sir Inayat is a subject because he is not only doer of the action, but something is said about Sir Inayat. Now let's move towards the next important part of the sentence, that's the predicate. Now predicate can be defined as part of a something, part of a sentence which says something about the subject. And usually verb in the sentence is called predicate. For example, Ali writes a letter. Now in this sentence, writes a letter is actually a predicate because it is just a statement about Ali. Next, Sir Inayat teaches English classes. Now in this sentence, teaches English classes is called predicate because it's a statement about Sir Inayat. So predicate is a grammatical part of the sentence which tells something about the subject. Now this is very important to understand that the predicate, an important part of a sentence, furtherly has two important subparts. Number one, auxiliary verb as an operator helping verb. Number two, predication. I'm going to repeat this point. Predicate is furtherly has two important subparts or subcomponents. Number one, auxiliary or operator verb, and next is the predications. Now these two important points, what is auxiliary and predications, will be part of my next lecture. Thank you very much for times. All the best. See you around.